Some of you might remember the 905 cow. She had twins. One of them's up here at the house and doing great. Sweet baby Ray. Been bottle feeding him. And she is in charge of raising the heifer calf. Well, the heifer baby's doing fine as well, but the heifer's searching for other milk because she's not milking so good. So something's going on with her. She's not in that great a shape all of a sudden. So we're gonna go put some antibiotics in her, and we're gonna use a gun, a dart gun, because I'd rather not catch her if I don't have to. So I'm gonna consult with the vet tomorrow, because I'll be at the vet clinic and see what else we can do. But for now, I want to get some antibiotics in her. So these darts can take down bears, elephants, there's a vulture, cheetahs, red cattle, black bears, bighorn sheep. And I think that's all that it does. Oh, zebras, rhinoceroses, and white-tailed deer. That is a non-typical, yeah. So you grab one of these darts here. You get your syringe, and it comes with a specific needle. I don't know what gauge this needle is. And you fill up your syringe. You put the needle into the dart needle. You inject that into your dart. Take your dart, point your gun upwards. Open her up. Place her on in there. Gently squeeze it on up. Let's go find her. Then depending on how big of a dart you're using. Hey! Hold my gun, please. Gotta get my dog. Hey, come here. You wanted to come with, you gotta behave. Stay. So depending on how big of a dart you're gonna use, whatever word I'm looking for contributes to, that deciphers how many pumps you get. So I gave 4 10cc dart, and like I said, I'm gonna see the vet tomorrow, send him some videos, or show him some videos and see what he says. She didn't clean out with her afterbirth near as early as I would like. She hung on to it for a long time, so I'm afraid that is playing a part into it. Here she is right here. The wind is kind of off the wrong side of us, but I think we're okay right here. Look away, look away, look away. Always, when you're about to shoot, make sure your gun is always cocked. There's your baby right there.
A bunch of babies.
Yeah, brush poppers. That brush. That's her little baby. Yeah, that's her baby, her little baldy baby bumming off other cows getting crapped on. But luckily we have some heifers, young heifers in here who aren't gonna kick her too much. Inexperienced mothers that'll let her nurse. So hopefully 905 cow, she starts lactating again. That is a nice tree.
It is a nice tree. They seem to like it.
Okay,
What is that?
this is a balling gun for calves. I've got one calf that had stomach ulcers, and I had to drench him out here, and I drenched him 2 days,
Well,
and I gave him the meloxicam, and he's getting a lot better. He started nursing on his mom now.
why didn't you take a video of you doing that?
Because you didn't hit record. But it's
sorry.
okay, they can just imagine. Give him one.
We'll try again. Better days.
Give her goatskin gloves.
Thank you.
Let's go see what's going on. Let's see what's gonna work right here. Liven up. Give birth. Okay. Who's this calf?
This is 901, aka Smiley, because she's got little smile markings. And she's so cute.
I like her little teardrop.
So, what are we looking for now?
We're looking for calves.
I see some.
Brand new calves. That one's brand new. That was born yesterday. Do you have your baby? You do. No, you have someone else's baby.
Oh, there's her baby.
There's her baby. 117. She's here. She's babysitting.
Mom wanted to go out for lunch on Sunday. She wanted to go out to eat.
Where do you think she went?
Saltgrass.
Salt. Do you think she went?
Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
She probably got chicken though.
Cows eat chicken. There's some afterbirth here. Somebody can take care of.
The beak will.
We're gonna have more minks around.
Yeah, that's apparently what it was.
Thank you, everybody that told us it was a mink. I had no clue what that thing was.
Well, apparently, isn't their fur valuable? Because I've only ever heard of like a mink fur coat.
Yeah,
And it's weird to think that that's what that
but
comes
those are
from.
on Mountain Man, and those are like
No, that's what PETA argues about. No one should have mink coats.
mink coats. I bet that is the softest thing in the world.
Oh, you want to find out? just kidding.
I don't think anybody from PETA is watching this.
PETA's gonna shut you down.
Look at all these calves in the brush. Brush calves. They call them brush poppers. They pop out of the brush.
Oh, I remember her.
Oh, you don't. This is the first year we've had cattle in here.
That was
I don't know whose this is.
check its dental records.
Cracking and spreading.
That's its name.
No, this is a youngster. It had teeth. Oh, I found a tooth on corn stalks where our cows were.
Oh. Wow.
It's in one of my coat pockets, I think. So it's another day of calving. 3 calves were born early this morning, all around the same time. 2 of them are good to go. One of them is a stillborn, never took a breath. So I'm gonna try to get that cow to mother one of our little bottle calves. And I'm gonna do that by taking the calf, the dead calf, and trying to get that cow up here. I'm gonna skin that dead calf and tie its hide to, I haven't decided which calf to put on that cow yet, but one of these calves, I'll put that dead calf's hide, tie it to that calf, and see if we can get her to claim one of them. So let's just go see what happens. Got the calf in the back. Here comes Mama. Hopefully she follows us. We're doing good so far. Okay, cow's up here. Got the calf up here. And one of you two is going to go into disguise. So I'm going to go back and shut the gate to the cows so they don't all get out. And then I'll skin that calf. I won't video it. And I'll tie it to one of these calves and then we'll be back. Okay, so here's our hide. And I need to cut a couple holes so I can tie some twine around, and we're gonna try Hank Jr. and this will be a little small for him, but we'll see if we can at least get it to hang on for a little while Mom learns about her new, well, to her the same baby as she had before, just up and going now. So let's try to get this put on him. This is the tough part. I forgot to mention that I was going to put some orphanomore powder on, which is, cows like to lick on this stuff, so I'll rub that into his hair so that she is licking on him. And she's a little older cow. She's not inexperienced. So I figured probably put the hide on too, because he's over a week old. He's gonna be kind of a lot more active than a dead calf was. So I was gonna use that bottle to wash my hands off. Oh, there's a little. Yeah, you got a mom to do this now. Hopefully, let's try it. Let's see what happens. That hide is dripping all over him. did some chores and got a hay bale for tonight. And I went to go adjust the hide on Hank Jr. and new mama came at me. So that's a good sign. She's claiming that calf. Hank's just got to figure it out. She don't like the dog there. Morning. Today we need to get Hank Jr. nursing on his new mom. So we're gonna put the head catch to the test. More of a test than it's been in because this is a cow, not a heifer. And she's not the easiest cow to get along with. She's claiming this calf just fine. She's very protective over Hank Jr. I know Hank Jr. better than you think that you do. You don't even know Hank Jr. as well as you think you do. But we'll cut off his cape today, and I've got to get him sorted off so that I can run her into the chute. So Hank Jr. is not nursing on that cow yet, on his own. And so I went to go catch that cow again, and I'm set up for pulling calves out of heifers there at the house. Nice little things like that. This fence jumping cow, nope. So I got Hank Jr. and that cow loaded up, and we're headed to the ranch, which is only 2 miles away from my house. And I'm gonna use Dad's working facilities and shoot. This is why I need a chute. It's the gate. this works a little bit better than my setup at home for this type of cow. Hank's back to not having a clue what's going on. He's gonna need to start figuring it out. Well, we'll just leave you alone. Do some learning. Got some really good news. Hank Jr.'s nursing. Good job, little buddy. So Hank Jr. is with his new mom, and she's not the best milker in the world, so I got to keep an eye on that, and hopefully she starts milking a little better now that he's sucking on her. But one new calf today since I got home and fed, and everything's taken care of. Got 2 heifer pairs to pair out in the morning. Got that one, and then there's one back behind there that needs to go tomorrow out with the rest of the cows. So I'll be checking these cows every night, or every few hours throughout the night. Just got 5 to count now. It's a little bit easier to make sure they're all here when it's dark out, but ended up being a pretty nice evening weather-wise. We really need rain, but somehow the yard started to green up a fair amount today, so things are looking okay. And we'll just check in with the cattle throughout the night, but we'll check in with everything else and Hank Jr. in the morning. I want to thank you guys for following Hank Jr.'s story. I never thought that he was going to be such a hit, but I understand why he is now. Also, 957 is about the last cow that I expected him to have as a mother. Call mother, finally. A few years ago, Ashlyn and I were just dating, and she went tagging calves with me, and 957, she chased us pretty hard, and Ashlyn actually named her T-Rex. So it's Hank Jr. and T-Rex Mama. But this isn't the end of the story for Hank Jr. We'll be following him all summer long, making sure he's doing okay. And we'll make sure that you guys get to see him too. But until next time, thank you for joining us behind the wire.